Hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome to my channel. You mentioned your husband and then you said your ex.
Yes.
Yeah, so what happened there? And when, if you're happy to share.
Okay, so 2013 we separated, and then
Right.
and
Is that when you went into depression, or at that time you were?
at that time I was depressed. I was
you were already depressed.
2012 I was depressed. 2013 I was getting out of it. So that's when we sort of like went our separate ways. But we still friends.
Okay.
I mean, we're friends now.
Yeah. Co-parenting well and everything.
Co-parenting and well. Co-parenting
friends is
well.
good. So,
yeah.
So he's here as well?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, right. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a nurse and
remedial massage
therapist.
And a personal trainer.
And well, where do you get time to do? Because you're also a mom, a single mom as well. Where do you get time to do everything, and how do you balance?
Okay, so I believe that if you really want something, you make time for it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I still, although I don't actively do personal training anymore, because I'm trying to make other things work before I edit back on. I'm sort of like trying to work out a balance in my life.
Okay,
you know,
trying
to to have time for my kids, and you know, my kids are grown. I don't have to babysit them or anything like that.
How old are they?
My son is 25 and my daughter is 16.
Wow.
She's almost 16.
Doesn't she look young? I mean, how does she have a 25-year-old?
I don't know.
Wow. So when you came here, what was your experience of when you first came here from home? Were you already a nurse when you came here?
Oh yeah. So when I came here from Zimbabwe, I was already a registered nurse and registered midwife.
Yeah.
But when I came to Australia, I decided to keep my registered nursing registration and just leave my midwifery registration, because it was too hard to kind of like try and register two registrations at the same time. And what I really needed, which was more important to me, was the general nursing registration rather than the midwifery.
Oh, when you came?
When I came. But I can still go back to midwifery if I wanted to, but
wow. How long had you been working in Zim before coming here?
I'd been working in Zimbabwe for 5 years before I came to Australia, so...
Goodness, so you've been well-experienced nurse.
I've been nursing for 17 years now.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my word. And you love it.
I love it. I love it. Even though I do other things outside of nursing, I don't think I would ever give up my nursing registration.
Because it's all the things you do are all people things.
I love people. Person. I love working with people. I love seeing people being happy. I love seeing people making changes, getting better, and I just love seeing people being happy and smiling,
edifying people, adding value to people. Basically, is your thing.
That's what I like.
Wow, that's awesome. How easy was it coming here from Zim? And why did you leave Zim? Like, I'm actually...
Okay, I started the process of coming to Australia in 2005. Actually, it took me 2 years to get my immigration paperwork sorted out. Because during that time it was that slow, because there wasn't much use of the internet, if you recall. Yeah, it was there,
once upon a time.
Most of the thing they had to send by email and sometimes by post. I remember getting my Queensland and what was it called before it was APRA. Queensland had its own registering body. So I remember getting my registration certificate in the mail from Australia, and it was like I was very happy.
So when you applied, did you choose Queensland? How did it work? Like from the first time you thought, I want to go abroad, and the application, where did you start? If you can remember.
How it started is I didn't even know how to use a computer, to be honest. I had never touched a computer prior to me applying for, you know,
for this.
For this. So there was one sister, her name is Beatrice. She lives somewhere in New South Wales. She had also started applying, and she's like, now I mean, you know, you should also apply, you know, get out of this place. It's not, things are going down, and it's even going to get worse. And I listened to her, and she's like, oh, I was like, I don't even have an email address, and how do I even go about it?
Yeah.
And she's like, don't worry, I'll show you. So we started going to the internet cafe together, because we used to work on the same ward. So we started going to the internet cafe together, and they helped me open my email address, which I still use up to today. I haven't changed it. I still have emails from as far back as 12, 13, no, 14 years ago.
Sure.
When I was, you know, communicating with my agent. So I applied for some sponsorship through a nursing agency, and they put me in contact with a nursing home in Ayr, which is just 80 kilometers south of Townsville.
Okay.
So yeah, I had an interview, and
so this lady is the one who told you what needs to happen.
Or she just said, you know, there's this nursing agency, you can just email them, and then they will point you in the right direction. So all she did basically was to give me the courage to say, you know, let's get up, let's go together. I'll show you how to use.
Wow, how amazing.
I will help you open an email, and then, you know, after that you can go and deal with your own stuff. I don't really need to know what you're doing. It's your business. So
okay, so she ended up coming this side.
She's here.
Oh, she's in Brisbane.
No, she is in I think she lives in Wagga Wagga.
Okay. Where is Wagga Wagga?
Wagga Wagga is in New South Wales.
Oh, right.
Somewhere near Sydney, I think.
Yeah. And you've been working in, because you worked 5 years, so it's 17 minus 5. What's 17 minus 5 people?
12 years here in Australia, yeah.
Wow, so in Australia 12 years. And, awesome. No, thank you.
So I'm loving it. So I lived in Ayr for 2 years, and then I went to Townsville. So Townsville is where my fitness journey started. And still going on. So I stopped doing competitions because at one point I was preparing for a contest, and then I said to my coach, look, I don't think we are getting any better than the last time I competed. So I don't want to go on the stage and feel like I'm an ass up there, and you know, I still look the same as I did last time, because obviously the people that I'm going to compete with are people that have also made progress. And they've made progress, and they look much better. So I don't want to go up there and start looking funny. So I think I'll sit out this one.
Why did you think you were not improving?
Yeah, because when you are doing competitions and stuff like that, you keep you keep track of your progress, and you see how you're doing, and you keep photos, and you can see your progress, and you can see changes, and you're comparing like, okay, this is me 4 months away from my last competition, and this is me now 4 months away from my last competition. So we put them side by side and say, okay, we've changed the way we're training, or we've upgraded the way we're training. So is there any difference from that same period of time last year to this same period of time this year? And there was no difference. So I knew that I wasn't going to make any progress. So I was like,
so what do you think was the hindrance? Why were you not?
I think
because if other people do progress when when they change the workouts and whatever they eat, but you were the same. Or some people
could be a number of reasons. Could be hormones as well. You know, could be like my body is like so used to this type of regime, so it's becoming so resistant to what I'm doing now. So
you think maybe different workouts maybe would have something else different?
Something else different. So something had to give. So I went after I cancelled my going on my last show. I went to Zimbabwe for holiday. Where I enjoyed myself, and I was like,
I remember. I remember you went to Zimbabwe, you came back unrecognizable. How much did you put on?
It's not. I didn't put on much weight. I think it was about 5 kilos or so.
Oh, okay.
And then it was after that where I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to give this a rest, and I'm going to undo all the work that I've done, and I'm going to start afresh. So, which is what I've been trying to do in the past 2.5 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
Because I found another method of training and eating, which I really believe is going to work for me without having to be very, extreme.
Yeah.
So I wanted something that I can maintain long term without being too extreme.
Fair enough.
So still working towards that goal. So it's going to take a long time, but I don't mind.
So what did you do to undo the work? Did you just start eating? Like I'm trying to imagine what how did you do it? Like
okay, so I went back to seafood
okay,
eating.
things that we were not eating.
Yeah.
Basically, you started eating everything you were eating. But
yeah.
You were having more portions as well or not?
No. My portions still remain like not too big, but I eat until like I'm okay. You know.
So it's the diet that
yeah.
changed your body.
Yeah. So at one point I was on very, very low carbs, so I started going back to eating rice, eating potatoes, and eating sweet potato, pumpkin and stuff.
Yeah.
And eating dairy products, which I had totally stopped eating
altogether.
Although I didn't go back to eating sugar because I don't eat sugar anymore.
Don't. No. Oh, good on you.
I stopped eating sugar. I think it's been 6 years now, 7.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 7 years.
For me, it's been a week and a half. So. But the idea is to go until my birthday, so it's like 100 and something days to go. But I'd really love to not have sugar.
Yeah.
Like indefinitely, basically, because that's been my biggest
addiction.
I can have cake, sweet chocolate, like I can eat, like, you know. So yeah. All right. Okay. Oh no, that's wonderful. Any encouraging word for any African watching, wanting to come to the diaspora and having, being jittery? Like, how do you deal with things like missing family and stuff like that? How bad is that for you?
Thank God for social media.
Oh yes.
Now I'm able to make
Facebook
WhatsApp calls.
WhatsApp. Yeah.
Oh well,
Cheap
WhatsApp calls. That's the cheapest way to call family and to stay in touch.
Yeah.
I talk to my family, like my siblings, and to my mom, like almost on its daily basis. I know what's going on in their life.
Yeah.
They know what's going on in my life. I take pictures. I send them. I put them on Facebook. They are up to date with what's happening.
Oh.
So it's the same thing with them. They are up to date with what's happening in my life. So I'm not, social media sort of like brought the world together. So it doesn't feel like they're too far away. It feels like they are just next door.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. No, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Tafara, for visiting my channel. Now she's gonna subscribe. She didn't know I have it, or maybe she did, she had not subscribed yet.
I'm not so much of a YouTube subscriber, but I'm definitely going to subscribe. I know,
like a lot of people really are not into YouTube. They're like, I know a lot of people who watch my content, but they're not subscribed. Because I think I have 67% of people who watch my thing are not subscribed.
Oh wow!
So I know some people, I don't know, maybe they don't have accounts, or when you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account automatically. But I know people who just YouTube. I guess people are more into Facebook anyway. People are more into Facebook than YouTube. So even for me, I just started recently. The channel itself is old. It's like since 2009 or something. But I wasn't active. I was just posting maybe once a year or something, posting my music. But since June, I started being a YouTuber. So to subscribe. Don't be like her. To subscribe.
So one word of advice to all African mummies out there: if you want to get into fitness and if you want to prolong your life, get into fitness, please. Look after yourself. It doesn't have to be 1 hour a day at the gym or anything. Just 30 minutes of workouts at home, in your own home. I think YouTube has got heaps of things that you can follow, that and workouts that you can follow along, that you can do using your own body. Just do something
without it costing you anything.
You can be moving, you know.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and thank you guys for watching. And take care of yourself. Love you, but remember that God loves you even more. And that is true. Okay, ciao. Bye.